Alright, so what we're doing here is we're going to make a small 1 liter test batch of biodiesel using clean vegetable oil, methanol, and lye. The first thing we did here, as you can see, I measured out 200 milliliters of lye, or 200 milliliters of methanol, and I have 3.5 grams of lye here. So all we're going to do is we're going to combine these into one concoction, and then just mix it together. Alright, now it's going to take about 10 minutes for this to dissolve. Alright, so our next step was to heat the oil to about 130 degrees. If we were using used vegetable oil, we would have to do a tiration test to determine how much lye and methanol we would need. But since we're just using new vegetable oil, we only needed 3.5 grams of lye and 200 milliliters of methanol. So now this is heated up to about 130 degrees. We're just going to add it to our blender. Now generally we would use a miniature processor, but I didn't have an electric drill, so we just use a blender. Alright, and now we just add our methanol and lime mixture to this. Try not to breathe in any fumes, they are toxic. Alright, and now you're just going to let it mix. Woo! Just going to let it mix for about 30 minutes. Alright, so now that we let it mix, all we're going to do is we're just going to move it to another container where it will settle for 12 hours. And then tomorrow we will perform a wash test and then a dry test to remove all the excess methanol from the fuel. So after letting it settle for 24 hours, we're going to do what's called dry washing. This is what's going to remove all the excess methyl oxide that's still left in the oil. So you add about 1/2 liter of just regular tap water to every just about liter of biodiesel. Now generally we use like a stir or something, but I'm just going to shake it. And what this is going to do is going to start to get all that extra methanol out. And we're just going to leave it to settle here for about 3 hours, and then we'll come back and clean it again. As you can see, after the first wash, a lot of the excess methanol oxide has settled down at the bottom on this water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drain it out, and then we're going to repeat this process about 2 or 3 more times until the water that comes out is clear and the biodiesel is what is referred to as dry. After washing the fuel about 3 times, the last step was just to heat the oil up to about 120 degrees and cook it for about 10 minutes to just move all the excess water out. And what you're left with is something that looks a lot like this. Now you can just go ahead and you can put this in any diesel motor and it'll run fine. And there you have it. That's a pretty brief explanation on how to make biodiesel in your kitchen. It's very simple. Anybody can do it. And if you're looking for more information on this, journeytoforever.org is a very good resource for that. I can teach you anything you want to know about alternative fuels. And I hope you found this video very informative. Thank you for watching and have a good day.